Hey, what's up? This is Stellar Toad, and today we're going to be talking about dimensions in Euclidean geometry. So we're going to obviously start with d0 as dimension, no height, no width, no depth. You have a point because infinitely small. Okay, so you take 2 points, and now you have a line. Okay, that's the first dimension. You take 2 lines, and now you have a plane. That's the second dimension. You take 2 planes, now you have a 3D object. So that's the third dimension. So what do you have when you take 2 3D objects? Well, you could have another spatial dimension. So I'll give you an example. If you move a 3D sphere, like a ball, through a 2D plane, it would appear to be a line or a circle, from your perspective, that grows large, that appears and then grows larger and then shrinks again and then disappears. So it would appear like a circle that does that. To a two-dimensional being, it would appear like a line that just appears out of nothing and then shrinks again. So maybe it's the same way in the third dimension or the fourth dimension, affecting the third dimension, which would make sense because in the Bible, Jesus entered a 5-sided or a 6-sided room without touching any of its walls. So maybe he just appeared by walking through the fourth dimension. Or maybe it's the dimension of entropy, because guess what? A point can always be moving this way and have no control over it. A line can always be moving this way and have no control over it. And the plane can always be moving in and have no control over it. Now in the third dimension, we control all those spatial aspects, but we do not control our movement through time. So maybe the fourth dimension is that of time, and we're able to control our entropy in the fourth dimension. Okay? That is possible. Or maybe both are true. Nobody knows. So you can actually look up representations of the fourth dimension online. They have simulations of it, and you can look up a picture of the Klein bottle to represent the fourth dimension. Now keep in mind, where it goes through the side of the bottle in the fourth dimension, it wouldn't go through the side of the bottle, because keep in mind, things can pretty much teleport in the fourth dimension. Now another interesting thing is that a one-dimensional being would only see a zero-dimensional viewpoint. It would only see a point, even though it existed as a two-dimensional or one-dimensional line. Now, a two-dimensional being would only see a one-dimensional viewpoint. It would only see a line, okay? So, yeah, it would only see a line in front of it. That's a one-dimensional viewpoint. A three-dimensional being only sees a two-dimensional viewpoint. We only see a flat image in front of us. We can't see every side of an object from one viewpoint. So a fourth-dimensional being looking into the third dimension would see every side of an object at one point. So that means that a fourth-dimensional being sees a three-dimensional viewpoint. I just think that's kind of interesting. So, hope you enjoyed that. Leave a like, subscribe or follow, and leave a comment, and please share this video.